Very disappointing result, Miles.
Yeah, mate. Just thought we'd put that stuff behind us a bit earlier in the year, but you know, we've been behind the 8 ball all year. Let's be brutally honest. We don't have the quality. It's the bottom line. We've got 3 or 4 guys out there that can compete at this level, and some of the others just making up the numbers. You know, and no one turned up to play today. Not even the guys that could. So what can you do?
You had 2 or 3 chances then.
We had 2 or 3, mate, but they had about 35, and it's just. And you know, you guys saw it on the video, just basic defending, stuff you learn when you're 12 years old. You know, you don't wander 3 guys over in the corner and leave Andy McCowan standing there in the 6-yard box by himself. Happened 5 times, like, the guy's going to score 8 every time.
Thanks very much.
Thanks. Cheers, Miles. You're in the box seat, Steve.
Oh yeah, look, it was a good effort today, and we put ourselves a few goals in front going into the last week. But again, we've got to get points on the board to win a premiership, and we've been beaten down at the Den before. So we know that it's not just a walk-up, give me game, and I expect it to be a very hard tussle next week. So it's certainly no cakewalk from here.
You must have asked for goals today, and boy, did the lads deliver.
Well, it's funny because we didn't. We simply asked us to play a simple game as possible to try and just hit the ball to feet as much as possible. And I suppose if you're super critical, we missed a few. But look, they played very well, obviously, today, their Eunice Cooper in the first half in particular did a couple of really good saves to keep us at bay, and at half time I wasn't confident of hitting double figures, but obviously at the end 12 gives us a little bit of a buffer, and it really puts out a challenge now.
That puts you, I think, 4 on top with goal difference after a 4-1 win to South at Darcy Street. Going into the last game, what will you be saying to the players?
Oh, just the same as we've said the last few weeks, you know, we've just got to go and play our game and worry about what we can do. And let that deliver the message. And if we're good enough, we'll get there. And I'd anticipate that we are good enough. But you've got to perform on the day, and that's what it'll be about next week.
How's Anderson? Probably the only casualty, I guess, from a fantastic day.
Yeah, he looks pretty sore. We'll have someone have a bit of a look at him overnight, see how it is in the morning. It's a bit of swelling there, but we'll look after him and manage him in the next hour or 2 to maximise his recovery opportunities. So. We'd be confident at this stage that he'd pull out okay.
A heavy game, obviously a heavy pitch out there. Are you concerned that obviously you've got players involved in state training tomorrow? Will you be speaking with Kurt in terms of trying to look after the players from a fitness point of view and trying to get them back up for next week?
Kurt's already aware of the commitment of our players have coming up, and I don't think he'll be asking too much of the players that have had this slog out today from either here or at South Hobart. I mean, realistically, that tomorrow is really about fine-tuning the squad, a little bit about their system of play and dropping it back to 16. I don't think he'll be asking the boys that have had a hard day today to perform at their peak tomorrow.
Walter, anything from you? Congratulations on a great win, Steve.
Thanks, Paul.
Albie, 6 goals, but you're probably happier with the Forestry Tasmania hat, to be honest. Fantastic game today, mate. Talk us through it.
We got a couple of goals early, which was good. Just boys worked hard, moved around, tried to keep it out of the middle, which is always muddy, so worked around that and just worked for full 90.
There must be a strong belief within the squad now that you can almost feel a hand on the trophy at the moment. You've got 1 game to get through and you need to get a win, but is there that belief within the group at the moment?
Yeah, after last week we think we can do it, so we've just got to work hard again next week and hope we can come up with it.
And just tell us a little bit about that partnership up front with McEwen. You've really come on in leaps and bounds, the both of you, this year. What's it like playing up top with him?
Oh, it's easy now because I know he's always working off me, so I don't have to hear a call, just flick it and he's there. That's working well.
Congratulations on a great game.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, Anna.